All right, shooters, let's talk optics. Shooter, stand by. Getting too antsy on that one. We have the primary arms 2.5 prism optic that I picked up for $100. The Trigicon ACOG, right? We can compare the two. Bullet drop compensator, bullet drop compensator. Reliable, hold zero, durable, perfect. Reliable, durable, hold zero, perfect. $200, $1,600 to $1,800. If I had to go pick one right now, I would buy 3 of these. I already own 2. I own 2 of the 2.5Xs and I own 1 of the 5X. I own 1 of these, right? If you have a plethora of ARs, you're not going to go out and buy 5 different optics for that, right? You're not going to buy 5 Trigicon ACOGs. This, you can pick them up on primary arms when they go on sale during like the holidays and everything for $100 to $130, $140. So shooters, there it is. It's got the scope caps for you. One thing with the primary arms optic is the field of view is a little bit smaller than the Trigicon ACOG, right? The eye relief is perfect. I just find that same spot every single time. It's durable. It's bulky. If you like bulky, I enjoy bulky because bulky mostly means durable. You can bang this sucker around, doesn't lose zero. I've shot this on like 3 different rifles, zeroed it, hold zero. This is my hunting optic. This is what I use when I need to go put some meat in the freezer. I love this thing. The bullet drop compensator in it is perfect. Shoot it on a 308, hold zero. With this Trigicon ACOG, it is the battle-proven optic, right? The Marine Corps used it for years and years and years. When I joined the Marine Corps, that's the thing that I grew up on. The bullet drop compensator, when you're working from, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, it holds zero. It's reliable. The field of view is perfect. However, if you're in the civilian market, right, this thing is so affordable, and it works perfectly. All the deer can attest to that. There it is. We got the 2.5X prism optic from Primary Arms, and we have the Trigicon ACOG. Comparing side by side, you can see that the Trigicon is a little bit wider, maybe just a little bit heavier. I don't know the exact weight. All right, let's look through them. All right, prism optic from Primary Arms. Primary Arms 2.5X. I'm telling you, the glass is just as clear. Look at that. All right, shooters. There it is. This is the Trigicon ACOG. And with the power of that 308, so this thing is a 16-inch with a huge muzzle brake, and it holds zero. I enjoy this optic a lot. That's why I'm doing a video over it. I recommend it to anyone. I would not tell you to go out and purchase it if it was crap. This thing, phenomenal. So, have I ever seen ACOGs break? Yes, I have. I've shot one, boom, then the crystal inside exploded. It looked like it was all fogged up and you could not see through it. So do they break? Yes. Does the tritium up here, have these ever cracked? Yes, I've seen them crack and break. I've seen ACOGs not hold 0 anymore. Took one to the range, boom, boom, sighting in a kid's rifle, and when you'd fire, you'd see that bullet drop compensator flick like this. It would not hold 0. So do Trijicon ACOGs break? Yes. Do these break? I'm assuming everything breaks. Everything has a breaking point. If you get this back in 2002 and you run it the whole time, it's probably going to break. My EOTech is broken. I took it out to the range, and the glue that holds up like the little plastic that reflects the holographic sight popped up and bounced around inside. So have I seen optics break? Yes. That's why I don't want to go out and shell, you know, 1,200, 1,600 on optics if they break, right? I'll buy a few of these, run them forever, and if it breaks, guess what? It doesn't hurt the bank. It's not a big issue. When you grow up shooting with that bullet drop compensator, it's perfect. So if you want to go out and shoot coyotes 400 yards, you can use this optic. It works perfectly for like close-in engagements. So for like your 25, your 10, then you bring it out to your 50, to your 100, 200, 300. It's everything you need. It's a perfect hunting optic. It works flawlessly. The bullet drop compensator in there, design, it's pretty much the same design as the Trijicon ACOG. Why do I enjoy the Trijicon ACOG? Well, growing up in the joining the military and growing up shooting, this is what I used the entire time when I was in the Marine Corps. That's it. Use the Trijicon ACOG, also known as the RCO, the Rifle Combat Optic. Used it, shot forever. Hold 0. It's a solid. People have durability tests over them. They drag them behind cars. They shoot them. This thing, if you want to get a affordable hunting optic or plinking optic, there it is. It is very sleek. You can also add, it's got cutouts. If you want to do an RMR up top, right? Just get a little piece of Picatinny rail. So whatever you decide, it's up to you. All I can say is whatever you want, right? It's up to you as a shooter. I'm just recommending this. I'm not sponsored by them. I just enjoy having an optic that works. Please leave a comment of what you choose. If you've had experiences with the primary arms, if you had experiences with the Trijicon ACOG, just leave a comment down below and I'll reply. All right, thank you.